How's it going today, fellow duelists? Got a new deck profile, redoing the Fire Fist, Rescue Fire Fist deck. Since you can't use the Rescue Cat, I don't know what I was thinking, just really tripping out. But yeah, this is going to be the Fire Fist deck profile. You know, we don't have the Link Eagle for the Fire Fist yet, but this is kind of what the old school with the new build with links kind of is right now, the format right now for 2019. So I'm going to get into the deck profile right here with Fire Fist. And it's like, since we don't got the link yet, you could choose to run the Doolittle Chimera, substituting the link and substituting this, because right now Solomon Great is actually a meta right now, so you can just bring back stuff to XC with, link with, XC, link, synchro with your opponent's stuff. Very much combos with it. Do you have the one Heat Lion? I think about going to two, but space wise I only have one right now, playing variety of different things right now. We also have the one Sunlight Wolf, because Sunlight Wolf is just very needed in here, getting resource back, also being a good link too that's actually is generic in Fire Fist. Very helpful. We have the two Horse Sprints, because you just can't play Fire Fist without Horse Sprint, and I choose to run two. Two Tiger King, because he can cut off things that's not Beast Warrior effects and really make your opponent change up their strategy on their turn when they thinking they really got you in a tight spot. You can just make this very easily in Fire Fist. Two Cardinals, because it's Fire Fist, you want to get your formations back in the deck to reuse that you already burned through, put them in the graveyard. You want to put them back in the deck so you can put them back on field to keep the boost. Cardinal with Link, I actually have to say, summoning a Cardinal in the extra mon zone using the fact, then linking away. If you have additional normal summon off the Tensu, then you can keep on extending your play for the Sunlight Wolf. One Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, because he's just able to get over big things that Fire Fist really have a problem with, and it's easy to summon into him instead of a Tiger King to get a problematic big beater off the board. Also, same way it goes from the Diamond Dire Wolf, try to get something off the board, just spell an extra spell and trap removal, you know, for your opponent. Wind-up Zen-Mage, you know, when your hand just ugly, but you need to stall, but it's also very good right now, especially with links. Not that many links can get over a 21 defense also. You know, you play the one Lion Emperor so you can get things back, you know, to help cycle your monsters in the graveyard. And going on to the main deck now, we're going to start off with, I play one Rooster. You can also play multiple Rooster. I'm just decided to only play one Rooster right now. It's actually one of my favorite ones of the Fire Fist, so just one. The reason why I do only one Rooster, because two Spirits, and you don't want to have a Rooster in your hand that you can't summon out the deck. But you know, that, then the two Leopard to follow, because if you have one Spirit and a Leopard, you can get the other one out the deck if the Rooster actually is in your hand. Another crazy thing with this deck is when you get the Rooster, you get the Surge, and if you still have the additional normal summon, you can also like taking a transmogrifier, so you get the Rooster, change your spell and trap card zone out. You can go into a transmogrifier into a bear, and then pop your opponent monster, then flick and set another fire formation card in your spell card trap zone. Just making the deck more faster with different combos. I haven't really tried the transmogrifier build yet, but I also want to try that in the like side deck, I guess. But the two Leopards and the search out the combo for the Horse Print. Warmborough, you know, the level 4 tuner, Wolf Bark, bring it back. It's not a, it's fast negated, so you can synchro. It's not a condition. I'm not gonna lie, I only play 2 dragon because I actually don't have the snake for the 18. For the 18 attack snake to equal it out with it, to go with it. But 2 dragons, works very well. I barely use this effect because I have Wolf Bark, but if I do need to clear my spell and trap card zone, I have it. That's why I do actually want to prefer to play a snake so I can actually get an extra draw. So playing snake and 1 dragon is very well balanced. Must, I say 2 gorillas. I don't really play that much spell and trap card removal really in the deck, so it's like the gorillas and then the cardinal helps me clear like heavy back row out in like 1 turn. Playing gorilla, you know, them certain cards that's annoying. This format, you just have to get rid of them, force people to activate certain things on the gorilla. Then you have the bears that you can still additional normal summon to try to hit their monster after they hit the gorilla. But the bear just the staple. You can run 3 of this. I only choose to run 2 because I want to keep a balance of the Fire Fist monsters and with the spells and traps being a monster spell and trap combinating deck with combos. So only 2 bears, but you can play 3 player preference. 2 wolf barks. I play 2 wolf barks because it's just Wolf Bark, bring something back, overlay with it. It's good, still Exceed or Link. Wolf Bark can turn into a Sunlight Wolf. Sadly, you can't get these back off of Wolf Bark, but it's in a way in a side game. Say for instance, you can side in Mind Control to take your opponents in a mirror match of the Solomon, and not a mirror match, but Solomon Great take theirs to make your own Sunlight Wolf. But the Reborn Tengus in here is also good because they're Beast Warrior to get power boost, and it's just an annoying stall card that your opponent has to get over, that they actually become very big off of a few cards in your spell and trap card zone. So 3 Reborn Tengus. That's just a wild little tech I decided to do. And also for the next tech, this guy is also actually new. It came out of Savage Strike, and I just felt like, oh, if my opponent try to target and destroy my fire monster by battle or card effect, I can get this out, and then I can burn them for damage, and I still have a monster on board. And then it being 26 is not bad, and also it being level 8 is not that bad. It's just that it's a fairy, but it's a fire fairy, so I think it's okay because it's the protection that Fire Fist actually needs, kind of, in a way. On to the spells. You know, you gotta play 3 Tinkies. 3 Tinky is a must. You gotta have that search. You always want to go first to get the Tinkies off. I play 3. 1 is just for the power boost, but actually, no, I'm lying. It's just actually just want to see this card in opening hand the most. Like, this is the main card you want to use in this deck to go off, so you can link some. You don't want to just summon 1 monster, set some back row. You actually want to explode your opponents and make Fire Fist seem like a very explosive deck, even in this meta. You know, the 2 Gaia codes, you can play 3 if you want, but I just play only 2 just to hit things. You know, the same thing as your opponent set impermanence in their spell and trap card zone, you know, hitting this, so you can run 3 to see it more often, to really troll your opponent that plays impermanence. But 2 Gaia code. And then we have 2 Yoko, you know. Yeah, if this card destroy 1 face-up card your opponent control, and that's why I actually decided to play it, because it actually says 1 face-up card and not really needing to be a real good card. Like, it has to be a face-up card, not just a monster in all reality. Rekindling, self-explanatory. Monster Reborn, self-explanatory. Solid Warning, 2 strikes. You have that for self-explanatory, you know, player preference, you trap lineup. But I say a must.